Now let's go to the other thing, which is let's go to the servant Lancelot. Now Lancelot when he was talking to his father, he said, if I stayed like if I stayed with Shylock, I'll be a Jew. So you notice that a Jew is kinda, a Jew is kinda associated with hatred, associated with usuriness, associated with really bad acts. I mean, he was really disturbed by the idea of him being with Shylock. And also, he moved to work with the with the Bassanio. He's a poor gentleman, and he said to Bassanio, "You have the grace of God. He hath enough. Like, you have the grace of God, which is being merciful, being kind, and he hath enough. He hath money, which is like, who cares about money if you really do not deal really good with people?" So what Shakespeare showed as if the Christian people can deal with servants and can really be so good with them. However, this Jewish guy, Shylock, he really do not know how to deal even with servants. So this servant was deserved by Bassanio, not Shylock. Yeah. Anyways, see, even the relationship with the servants. Anyways, like, if we said that maybe, we shouldn't judge Shakespeare or judge Christians. Maybe they hate Shylock only because he deals with usuriness and usury, riba in Arabic, it's called a riba. It is a really bad thing, and it's even haram. It's depraved in Islam and depraved in our religion. But like, there's this act where Solanio and Solario are talking, and then Shylock is with them, and then they say, "Oh, there's a devil coming." Also, the second devil is coming. So, who is Tubal? Tubal is the friend of Shylock. Why would they call a person who did nothing to them a devil? You know what I mean? Like, if we say that Shylock is they call him a devil, they call him a dog, they spit on him only because he deals with usuriness. However, Tubal did nothing to them. So why would Shakespeare put the title devil to Tubal? Is it only because he is a Jewish person? And that shows us that really Shakespeare is anti-Semitic. Like, this guy did nothing to them. Alright. That is from the point, that is like a point that shows that Shakespeare is anti-Semitic. Yes. Now, Shakespeare is, I have another proof, is anti-Semitic, because, like, in the play, Shakespeare intended to show, we have Bassanio, he is a materialistic, we know, and Bassanio married Portia for the only reason, which is her wealth, right? Now, Shylock is also materialistic, but however, Shakespeare showed us the materialism of Bassanio in a different way. Like, it was, let's say, in a gentle way, right? However, Shakespeare, it was in a really savage way, really disgusting way. You would feel like, oh my god, that guy, he doesn't care for the world except his money. Like, his money is everything. Now, he said, "Oh, my ducats, oh, my daughter," that when he lost the ducats. He put the ducats the first. Shakespeare intended to put Shylock saying ducats before daughter to show us how materialistic this guy is, this Jew is. So, also Shylock wanted he preferred his daughter to be in a coffin and only take the ducats, only take the money. So he cared only for the sake of his money. He was so materialistic guy in a very disgusting way. And also Shylock, in another act, he said about Bassanio, about Antonio, I'm sorry, "I hate him for he is a Christian," but moreover that, in low simplicity, he bring down the rates of usuriness here with us in Venice. So, he hates people for the sake of money, really, like, okay, for the sake of religion first, but then war is for the sake of money and because Antonio saves people sometimes from their debates and so on. Yep. Also, like Shakespeare put Shylock in like a person that everyone hates him, like no one loves him. They call him a dog. They never called him with his real name except in the last acts when they wanted him to be merciful and to give them some mercy and so on. And Shakespeare intended to show us that Christianity is the only religion. Any religion that is rather than Christianity, it's not. For example, Lancelot, when he said goodbye to Jessica, he said goodbye or farewell, my pagan. Oh, what would he? I mean, she's a Jew. Why would you say pagan? She has a religion. But here it shows us like it's prejudice. Any religion rather than Christianity, it is not a religion. Got it? Yes, let's go to the last thing, which is to the last scene. I think it's Act 4, when Portia gives us that justice is not strained and justice is like a rain; it can go everywhere, and we expect you to give some we expect you to forgive Antonio. However, like they expected him to give forgiveness for Antonio. However, in the last scenes, they never did, or they never gave him a real justice. And they turned the law for their own right, and they manipulate it in a very smart way. That was Portia. So Christians were really hypocritic, and Shakespeare intended to put them in that way. You know what I mean? The real person who should be punished are Christians at that time. That's the way that Shakespeare showed them, because they were talking about things and they were not doing it. You know what I mean? Like they were hypocritic in the real meaning of a word. Yep, I think that is it. I know it's very brief, and please just focus on what I said. And whenever you write anything, just the most important thing is that you need to put some textual evidence to make you have a good mark and to improve your essay or your article that you're writing. And if you just have any question, you can put it in the comments, and put a like and subscribe, and inshallah I'll see you later. Assalamu alaikum.